What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Sunday evening. Right now, I've got our 2024 Top Star Wars Masterwork 2-box number 2. Pick your letter. I'm going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and we will go ahead and get started. Really looking forward to this one. We had a killer first break of this. We had some really nice stuff come out of there. So hoping we can just go above and beyond and do even better. I'd love to see. We got a really nice John Ratzenberger 1/1 auto in the first break. I would love to see an even bigger star. Let's get one of those Pedro Pascal autos. That would be crazy. All right, got all the tags in there. Go ahead and give everybody just a couple of seconds to hop on in here. And then we'll go ahead and get started. And before we get started, I will read the break description again, just so that there is no confusion. Always like to do that on these random letter breaks, just so everybody knows what's going on. All right, so without further ado, let me read you this description real quick. I'm sure most of you saw it, or else you wouldn't have bought in, but just in case, letters will be going off the first letter of the first name according to the checklist. All letters for autographs will go off of the character name. So, for example, Samuel L. Jackson for Mace Windu will go to the letter M for Mace Windu because that is the character's names, and all names will go off the checklist. The one that normally causes the confusion are characters with the in the name. So the Mandalorian does go over to the letter T, not the letter M, because on the checklist he's referred to as the Mandalorian, not just simply Mandalorian. If we run into any cards like that, we will go ahead and reiterate that. We'll check the checklist. Anything to alleviate anybody's confusion. If we have any questions, feel free to send those in the chat. We will always double check. I have not really run into that too much, but I always like to clarify just in case you never know. I think most of y'all have done random letter breaks before, so you know how it works. Without further ado, here we go. Box number 1. Call these master boxes. There's going to be 4 mini boxes inside. There's a guaranteed on-card auto per master box. Should get 2 autos total per master box at least. Like I said in our first break, we got an extra auto out of one of these. We also hit a ton of sketch cards. Empty box number 1 there. Got our first 4 mini boxes. 1 hit per mini box, as y'all can see there. But here we go. Good luck, everybody. Empty box number 1 there. We got Nia Nub on the base there for the letter N. R5D4 on the base there for the letter R. We've got a Grand Admiral Thrawn on the blue there. Really nice one there for the letter G. And we've got our first sketch card right behind that. This is a really cool one. At least I believe that is a sketch card. Yes, it is. Really nice sketch there. Going over to Travis. There you go, Travis. That one looks like a graffiti style art almost. That is really nice. Go ahead and get that one magged up for you, my friend. You're amassing, or at least starting to amass, a really decent sketch card collection. I feel like everyone you've gotten so far, obviously most sketch cards do tend to be unique, but I feel like everyone we've pulled so far has been vastly different from the others. Push that back so we can start our mag party. There we go. Congrats on that one, Travis. We finish off here with an embrace on Pisana. Box number 2 here. Still looking for both of our autos. Empty mini box number 2 there. Got the Rancor keeper there on the base. Got a numbered one here, 72 out of 299. R2D2 plus 2. That'll be going over to the letter R. Really nice one there for the letter R. Always love those droid cards. Right behind that, we've got General Draven there on the blue for the letter G. And we've got our first auto. This one going to be Steven Brunier as the modifier. So that one's going over to the letter T. Really nice one there. Going over to Steve. There you go, Steve. Congrats on that one. First auto of the break coming your way. Empty mini box number 3 there. Got Mace Windu there for the letter M, one of my personal favorite characters. We got rematch with the Night Sister Witch, 57 out of 299. Really nice one there. Then we've got the Mandalorian here on the blue. Nice one for the letter T. And then we've got another auto here. This one's going to be Ivana Sacco there as Shin Hati. Really nice one for the letter S. Now I'm going over to Johnny. There you go, Johnny. Got an auto coming your way. Congrats on that one. All right, last mini box of box number 1. Empty box there. Got Salacious Crumb there. Grand Admiral there. That one going to be 105 out of 299. We've got a Figrin Daon there for the letter F. Then we've got Tom Baker here as Bendu. That one going over to the letter B. Adam Cruz. There you go, Adam. Really cool auto there. I believe Tom Baker was also an actor in Doctor Who back in the day. So that is a really cool signature there. And then we've got a Star Wars comic book cover to finish off box number 1. Going over to the letter S. This base moved out of the way, and we will hop into master box number 2 here. Empty box number 2 there. Got our 4 mini boxes once again. Looking for 2 more autos. Hopefully another sketch card. That's one of my favorite things out of this set is the different sketch cards. Empty box there. Got Lockdoor there on the base. Garazeb Aurelius. Got a nice Jin Urso there on the blue for the letter J. And here we go. We've got another sketch card. This one of Darth Vader. Really sick there, showing off the blue and red lightsaber reflections. There you go. Going over to Travis. Congrats on that one, Travis. Absolutely killer art there. There we go. Our next sketch card. Congrats again, Travis. Really cool Darth Vader there for you. One of the most iconic characters in all of pop culture, I would argue. It's crazy to think about things like that. If you look at it from that perspective, how just a character created by one person in their mind. Empty box there can become so world-renowned and really have like an eternal legacy. Got Plo Koon there. Got J.J. Abrams, 166 out of 299. We've got Admiral Akbar there for the letter A. And we've got Michelle Ang there as Omega. That one going over to the letter O. Going over to Chris Robideau. There you go, Chris. Got an auto coming your way. Congrats on that. Plo Koon there. All right, 2 more mini boxes to go. Still looking for at least 1 more auto. Empty box number 3 there. Got Jana there for the letter J. Got the Child and the Force going over to the letter T, 266 out of 299. We've got the Captain Phasma here, 48 out of 50. Really nice one there on the purple, going over to the letter C and Travis. There you go, Travis. Congrats on that one. And we've got an auto. Right behind that, we've got another Riz Ahmed as Bodhi Rook. That one going to be 86 out of 99. That one going over to the letter B. Really nice numbered auto there going over to Adam. There you go, Adam. Congrats on that one. Nice little Rogue One auto for you. All right, last mini box here. We'll get a couple things situated and hop into a recap. Empty box there. Got Jabba the Hutt for the letter J on the base. Got an Under Siege there. Got a Casca Reeves here. 79 out of 99. Nice one there on the green for the letter K. That one going over to Adam Cruz. There you go, Adam. Then we've got another auto. This one going to be Natasha Lou Bordizzo as Sabian Wren. Really cool that she signed the character name as well. That one going over to the letter S. Going over to Johnny. There you go, Johnny. And we got Mark Hamill there. And get this base moved over. Get a couple things situated. We'll hop into our quick recap. Appreciate everybody hopping in this one. I love opening this Masterwork. This stuff is just so nice. Love the mix of autos, sketch cards. All right, here we go. We got Sabi and Wren there for the letter S. We got Casca Reeves. Yeah, I'm with you 100%, Steven. It's interesting because last time S didn't get really any autos, but they got a lot of comic book cards. This time we only saw one comic book card, so I'm glad it kind of balanced out. Got a Casca Reeves out of 99 there for the letter K. Bodie Rook auto there for the letter B out of 99. Captain Phasma out of 50 for the letter C. We've got Michelle Ang as Omega. That one going over to the letter O. Got Bendu there. Tom Baker, the actor, auto going over to the letter B. Shin Hati auto there. Another really nice one for the letter S. And we've got the modifier for the letter T. And then we've got our two sketch cards here. We've got the First Order Stormtrooper there. And we've got the Darth Vader. Both going over to the sketch spot. All right, that's going to do it for this break. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on with me. Hope everybody